When a severe storm hits, hail and high-speed winds can cause excessive damage to your home. This can lead to blown-off shingles, broken windows, siding damage, and leaking inside. If you suspect your home has been hit with storm damage, contact CNN Construction today. We are a proud GAF Master Elite contractor, offering free exterior home inspection for storm-related damages. CNN is a reputable licensed roofing and general contractor working hand-in-hand with insurance companies and homeowners every step of the way through the difficult claims and restoration process. We will meet with your insurance adjuster to discuss the damages to your property, the value of those repairs, and the scope of work needed at your home. Our skilled team has you covered and will leave your home looking brand new. Give us a call today at 844-415-ROOF or visit our website at cnroofs.com for a free exterior inspection. CNN Construction. We find the solutions, not the excuses.
Hang on a second, guys. One second.
What up?
We've got to give a shout out to South Nashville Heating and Cooling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Friend and supporter, show and proof. Also, the longest running sponsor of I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast.
Absolutely. Look, man, South Nashville Heating and Cooling, where quality and craftsmanship come together. They've been doing this since 1985. That's almost 40 years of service. Expert designs, quality installations, superior service.
Absolutely.
And let me tell you something.
What's that?
Tell me.
I feel confident in the fact that South Nashville Heating and Cooling will keep me warm in the winter.
For sure.
It'll keep me cool in the summer.
Absolutely.
Matter of fact, these middle months, you'll be comfortable even then.
Absolutely, dude.
Y'all know the deal, man. South Nashville Heating and Cooling, we love those guys. Y'all see the name, y'all see the number, tap in.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Always. Stop! It's I Got Some Shit to Say, the podcast, man. We're back like we don't stop, because trust us, we never do. All we do is work. Y'all know me.
Fuck you, Squint.
That's right, R.I.P.
Whizzle fizzle.
Forever and always. With me as usual, down on the end of the couch, I got that guy.
ChadArmesTV.com.
Shout out Tracy McGrady, one of the greatest scorers in the NBA. Stomped.
Definitely. And next to him, down there, sitting by himself, we got...
Your mama boyfriend.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Let's go.
Poor Mildred.
Yeah.
I feel bad for her. I mean,
Yeah.
that's just me. But anyway, joining us today, guys, we got a guest, one that's traveled from afar.
Yeah.
We've had this one booked for a little while. Glad to have you with us, man. Cody Lane in the building.
Yeah. What's up?
Nice to have you, man. Oklahoma, right? That's what this guy. Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Chad told me that Cody Lane was coming from Oklahoma, and I said, Jesus Christ. But then you said it's only an 8-hour drive from where you're from?
It's 8 hours.
That don't even sound like logistically correct, does it?
I don't know, because it's around the same. Well, it's like 10 to Texas, right? To Houston, right?
You go a different direction. Y'all go down like 3. We take I-40 east the whole way up. Like I'm just like 45 minutes outside of Tulsa, so I'm on the east side of the state.
Oh,
Maybe I'm just bad with geography, and I don't know.
Yeah, I admittingly am horrible with geography.
I suck.
That on record, stamp it.
I just don't know. Like, I can't calculate how long shit takes to drive. I drove to Corpus Christi, Texas one time. Like, when my mother moved back from there, I had to go get her vehicle, flew there, and then drove her vehicle back, right? Worst experience of my life. 16 and a half hours.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Fucking horrible, bro.
pretty good.
Where you stop. I mean, we stopped outside of Louisiana and fucking got a room and shit.
16 hours is nuts, bro. That's how long it take to get from New York City.
So you say right outside of Tulsa, right?
Yeah.
And obviously, you are creator of music, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chad put me on a few of your records, man. How long you been making music?
Like a year, about a year and a half.
Yeah, that's something that you don't normally hear people say, especially when they found their way over here. You know what I'm saying? Usually from our guests on I Got Shit to Say, people are vets and been doing this shit, majority of their teenage years up to where they are then. Yeah. So to hear somebody say a year, that's different, man. What made you want to jump into that?
I've been writing my whole life.
Okay.
And I kind of had a knack for it. And I saw the whole country rap lane and turned my eye to it, took a glance and thought, man, if I could do that. And I just feel like I've got a story to tell. Really, that's primarily the reason I'm doing it. And so I just dove off, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rare occurrence. Well, you speak of this story to tell. Let's talk about it. when somebody says, who is Cody Lane? Why are you in this genre that you just labeled this country rap shit? And how are you trying to make an impact? What makes you, what brought you here?
I come from a really like poor, impoverished rural area.
Okay.
Like in Muskogee County, Oklahoma. Muskogee, at the county seat, is one of the most violent places in the country.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, per capita.
Fun fact.
And so I grew up pretty straight, and then I got off into the streets with addiction and stuff like that, and we got a real bad meth problem in Muskogee.
Oh, wow, okay.
And so I wound up homeless, trying to sell drugs to support my habit up until 2021.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, and just got straight. And as soon as I got straight, I was like, this struggle that I went through couldn't have been in vain. And that was about the time that I saw this lane of music, and I thought, man, my story has to be shared.
Yeah.
So
it was a relatability factor to it. It's like, damn, man, I lived this right here, and then I can get this out.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling, man. What's been one of the best, like, gratifying things from the music industry?
For me, the most gratifying thing is the people. Like the fans, and that's still a really weird word to say, for me, haven't been at it a year, but getting the messages from people and saying, hey, Cody, your music affected me positively in this way. Right. My mom's been strung out for 4 or 5 years, and I turned her on to your songs and, watched her cry, and now she said, just stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason I really got into it.
Mm-hmm.
So
shit feels good, man.
It does. It makes it, it lets you know what you're doing is worth it. So
growing up where you grew up in Oklahoma, when was it? Do you remember, like, roughly, like, when you started to listen to a lot of music and felt like motivated by music, whether it was rap or whatever it was, country or whatever?
Junior high. Really, to be honest, one of the first record I remember going and buying from the store and thinking this is dope was the Kid Rock. Devil Without a Cause.
Right? Oh yeah,
Shout out Kid Rock.
He sold a lot of them back in the day.
He's probably watching.
Yeah, for sure. Shout out Kid Rock.
Yeah, shout out Kid Rock.
You said you wrote your whole life though. Did that kind of start in junior high as well, or was that long before? Or what?
I've been writing since adolescence.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So
that's dope though, bro.
Yeah, man.
If it wasn't for writing, boy, I'd be in a lot of shit. This is me right here.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for writing, man, I'd be in a lot of shit, man. Yeah. So it's good for us to have that outlet, man. For sure.
So with the writing thing, why so long before you jumped into the music? Did you never have aspirations from the writing angle to do music, or was it more like a poetic type thing, like writing poetry, or was it
just writing poetry?
Gotcha.
I
did you ever try to get melodic with it, like personally, like sitting around as you're writing poetry? Did you ever catch yourself like, hey, I think I'm writing songs right now?
No, I got into freestyling, like trying to freestyle rapping in a bad house, like I guess you'd call it a trap house, in the middle of my being in the street shit. I had a friend that we just picked up on it, but I never kind of put the two together until I was able to separate myself from that and get my mind right. And then, then it just kind of honestly came naturally. Like I YouTubed how to find melody.
Oh wow, fun fact.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah.
And
YouTube taught me how to run a podcast.
Yeah.
And tie.
It's the university.
Hell yeah. Shout out Tie and Ties, man.
Yeah, shit's hard, bro. Until you look on YouTube.
Yeah.
Shout out YouTube.
Absolutely. They're probably watching.
Can I see you louder?
Mine? Absolutely.
YouTube's probably watching. They're definitely watching. They're
be.
definitely watching. Damn it.
You damn right. Don't say the wrong thing.
Yeah. That's cool though, man. Like, it's interesting to hear that you was talking about, like, you wrote poetry and then like started to figure out, well, maybe this poetry could be like song form.
Yeah, I really thought that's what you would say. Like, maybe closet wise, you were like had aspirations to be an artist, but you just didn't didn't go at it like that. But then you said you jumped feet first into it when you finally initially like took that initiative and jumped into the music scene. You went feet first.
Yeah.
Why do you think it did take so long for you to discover that?
I don't know. I guess growing up, I had friends that were in bands and artists, and I just kind of it never crossed my mind. I always loved music. Always had it's always had a special place for me. I love live music. Love live music. I've always kind of had dreams of hitting a stage, but never thought that I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't sing,
right?
And so when I saw, just for like people like Leroy and people like Upchurch, folks like that, and not, you know, that I ever dove off and listened to much of it, but I just saw that they were doing the music, they were rapping, and they looked like me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I just thought, man, I could do this.
Yeah.
And so I committed. When we got married, I kind of told her this is, you know, this is what I'm wanting to do. This is what I'm wanting to do. And then when I got started, when I dropped my first record, I was like, 10 years. I'm going to commit 10 years of my life to this, minimum, and then see where it goes. And so a year and a half in, I feel like, you know, I've got a pretty big look from ACal. I was able to go up and meet him.
Shout out ACal for sure.
Yeah, shout out Calhoun.
Yeah, and so I don't know. It's been a cool journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, and so August of last year, you dropped. That was the song that started. Probably was the Muskogee County's Finest. You dropped. It says it dropped August 4th of 2022, and that's the one that started. Like that was the first song you recorded, or was it?
Yeah, I recorded. I can't remember which order we did it in. There was a song called "Pay You Back," which is a song I did for my mom.
Yeah,
I recorded that and Muskogee County's Finest in the same night. I can't remember which one we did.
Okay, gotcha.
You remember what that was like that first night recording? Super nervous?
Super nervous, dude.
Yeah.
Super nervous. And there was a total like lapse in communication between me and Manny, the guy who's, you know,
engineer.
Yeah, the engineer laying it down. Because I didn't know the terminology, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what punch meant. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I could look at the screen and say, punch me right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so
That's why I'm asking, because that's a I mean,
it's a process.
Yeah, it really is, man. It's something to be around, you know, like luckily for us, like all of us that are involved with the show and shit, like we've been around those scenarios so many times. Like I couldn't imagine what it would be just
And I still do it to this day. Like I'll point like Dub and shoot Raw too. Like I'll point, man, give me some of that da or something and sound it out instead of knowing the actual terminology of what I'm asking for. I just say, give me some of that, you know, that sound, and that it'll click to them. You know what I mean? But it's the whole process though. Who I really don't care to learn the whole terminology. You know what I'm saying? I know enough to get where I'm trying to get to.
Yeah, but even knowing the term, you know, to his defense, like at least you have the experience in the studio to where you know how to. I mean, we're talking about being in the booth. I mean, even with your 8-year break. You've been in the booth 100+ times in your career. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about a guy that's decided to get into this music shit less than a year ago. Talking about that very first time, even fucking jumping in the booth. Like that's just that's kind of ass backwards, bro. Like it's not really how this works. Like it's definitely a different story to tell.
No, definitely. But I was speaking to when he was talking about trying to explain something.
Yeah, of course. No, yeah.
You know, no,
what I mean? Million percent. Yeah. I totally agree with you there. That's what I'm saying. But then on top of that, though, like just being trying to get in the booth yourself, like that's just fucking. It takes balls, man.
No, for sure. It's because that, like you said, it's the approach that you took is not the normal approach.
Yeah,
it doesn't necessarily, and obviously it doesn't mean that it can't work because it's working. But it's just interesting to hear that take because. Most of the time when we have people in here, it's a different discussion. But that's cool that you said, I want to try this. I'm going to dedicate this much time, and we'll see where it goes. You know what I mean? And you're off to a good start. You know, and being inspired by people like Leroy and Church that you were saying that you can relate to. You know what I'm saying? That and shout out Leroy. He's in the building. Him and Junior
shout out Leroy
too. I'm not a fucking dick, by the way. I'm fucking here, bitch.
Yeah,
he is here. We'll me and him we'll tag out. We'll tag out halfway through. But yeah, that's dope though, bro.
I think it is dope too. You mentioned the engineer that initially recorded you. What was his name?
Manny Smith. Shout out just Manny 918.
So since then, have you continued to work with Manny?
Yeah.
See, I think that's dope. At least Manny caught you through the gate. You know what I mean? And it has experienced this whole. I guess we'll say year and a half. Everything you've recorded has been with this gentleman right here. Yeah. See, at least you're building that type of relationship. You know what I mean? Like if him from the engineer, if he has the experience of working with X amount of artists, and then with or without the experience working with one specifically from the start is going to be beneficial. You know what I mean? So at least you've got that part going. Where you're not just getting thrown all over the place and having to work with a lot of different artists out the gate. That would be very fucking stressful.
Yeah, he's been super patient with me. Super patient.
Dope. That's super dope.
You mentioned earlier to me you're doing some shows, man. So what was your first show like?
Yeah.
The first show was the one that went poorly.
Oh, okay.
We got I guess kind of by nature, one of the off-road parks in somewhere in Illinois reached out to me and says, I want you to come up and do a show for X amount of dollars. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm bringing Manny with me and my friend Nate. They're coming too.
Yeah.
Like, all right, cool. So me and Manny and Nate, we take off. We drive to Illinois. Well, Cody gets drunk, which like I told you earlier, Cody really doesn't drink.
Right.
Yeah, so I get drunk and I get up there, and when I get to the off-road part, I didn't know how crazy these people were. They start handing me like jars of moonshine and shit.
Right,
and they just keep handing it to you. By the time I hit the stage, like I was 3 sheets to the wind just torn. But
If you don't drink a lot too.
yeah, I don't drink much, and so it was all bad. But I mean, I got through the show. Thankfully, Manny and Nate were there to come up. You know what I'm saying? They kind of helped me carry. We got through the whole set and everything. It was a learning experience for sure, you know.
Hey, that's crazy, man. That's good thing it didn't turn you away from getting back on that though.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The second one went dope. The second one, we had a hometown show. There's a dispensary there, shout out Green Street, that put one on there for us in Oklahoma right behind the stage, and it went dope. I brought 2 guitar players with me, and we performed it. We had 200 people there, which is a pretty good number.
That's cool. That's a
we're
cool
just
show.
starting. There wasn't that many people at the first, 25 shows that I did back in the day.
I think it's funny.
03, 04,
You mentioned off camera before we started though that he mentioned the shit show of the first show, but he didn't mention why it happened. I didn't know it was because you got drunk.
But you think that was nerves?
It had to have been, bro.
Were
You think you got drunk because you were nervous?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Of course, yeah. I get it.
That's a crazy atmosphere to be thrown into first go around, bro. Like I can only imagine. I would have got drunk too. The same shit would have happened to me. I've puked on stage during performances before.
Bro, I think there's probably still footage on ChadArmesTV.
Yeah.
It's one of the live performances of one of our songs.
You never know it until I told you, but yeah.
There's a spot where it's me and Squints and a couple of our buddies performing a song. You see Squints behind us, and there's a curtain. He pulls the curtain, and he sticks his head back there, and then
Comes right back out and keeps on going.
He just projectile vomited, and then I don't know where.
Bro, I
went.
fucking sprayed that shit.
I don't know where it went, bro, but I don't know what that room was.
I was
back
on
there.
drugs too, man. I was think I was
all were,
rolling.
bro.
I was
Yeah.
drunk as shit, but that happened definitely.
Hey,
But you'd have never known.
Never
you know what I
known.
mean, you just thought he was.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, but it was. It's funny you said that.
Yeah.
But that makes sense though, man. I mean, I've done the same thing. I've drank a little too much because I was nervous
yeah,
about.
me too.
We all have. So it's just, or it's like, but for that to be your first show in that kind of atmosphere, like he was saying, that's a little bit of a quote unquote like lion's den to like walk into.
That's thrown to the wolves, dude.
Yeah, bro. So like that's cool that like, the second one worked better. You know what I mean? It was more of a, you probably learned, I probably shouldn't drink before shows.
No.
Not that much.
Yeah, a couple shots take the edge off. I'm with you there, bro. But can't get the can't get the slur. Yeah, dude. Fuck moonshine. I won't even drink moonshine no more. Fun fucking fact. Like real talk. Maybe like 10 years ago, I went to a buddy's house. He had some fresh moonshine out the hills.
Not the like the
legit shit, right? And he was excited. He's like, Squints, come through. We're gonna get lit. Pool party, blah blah blah. And I want to say, me and Amy, we went out there. Anyway, got shit faced drunk. Great evening, but the morning I woke up. I woke up and we stayed out there. And when I woke up the next morning, I was so fucking sick, dude. I mean,
probably throwing up all over the place.
So sick,
like alcohol poison type shit.
So sick, dude. I remember going outside and like going to like the back of dude's yard somewhere. And was just sweating profusely. It was like the worst experience I've ever had with moonshine, and I haven't touched it since. I haven't took a swig or nothing.
And this
and I won't because
that's the stuff that like we've drank on the pod. That's not moonshine.
Nah, dog.
That's like just
that's distilled fucking shit.
It's like it's
it mimics it, I guess. You know what I'm saying, or it may have the same characteristics.
The proofing
of it.
is probably nowhere close to the same ballpark.
Can't be. Yeah. There's no way. This shit was fucking mason jar, no label, fucking.
The TV show style.
Yes, $1,000,000%.
It even smells different though.
Fucking flammable.
It's strong as fuck.
Yeah. Do y'all remember back in the day? Do y'all remember Everclear?
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
Pure grain alcohol, dog.
That shit was. We used to drink that with Hawaiian Punch or something back in the day. That shit. Do they even make that shit anymore?
I think PGA is what it's called now.
They do. God, bro.
I remember this dude like lighting a shot up. We were doing like flaming Dr. Peppers with that shit. And dude lit the cup, and his dumbass grabbed it over the top of the cup like this, and it was just the flames were just going over his hand, and he like freaked out. And he threw it into the bathtub. There's like a tub or a big like trough looking thing.
Oh yeah, that was smart.
No, it fucked him up, bro. His hand was so fucked up. But I remember him coming to school the next day, or like seeing him outside of school. We were young, bro. What was dude's name? It don't matter. But there was a bubble on his fucking hand, bro, where it burned him so bad.
Like the piece of pizza. It's what it's like.
Yes, that's exactly what it looked like, dude. But anyway, shout out
Everclear.
Everclear, pure grain alcohol.
Fuck that Everclear, man.
And moonshine.
Yeah, man.
Hell yeah, all
Never
that.
again, bro.
Fuck Cisco, Thunderbird, Wild Irish Road,
Mad Dog 2020.
St. Ides.
St. Ides, dude.
Man, the crooked eye shit.
That's where it started, bro.
Man.
St. Ides.
Yeah, man.
Fucking.
I want a St. Ides, bro.
No, don't do it.
Man, how many flavors? You know what we're talking about?
No, I don't know what
Sorry,
that
Colt.
is.
Oh yeah, man, this OG shit,
Bro.
OG shit.
St. Ides Brew. Chad, can you Google machine it real quick? St. Ides Brew. It's like this. It was like beer, bro.
Yeah, but it was different color. It was the crooked eyes. Cause they had the St. Ides that was regular beer. Then they had the crooked eyes.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
the crooked
What
eye
am I
was the
googling?
flavor
St. Ides
shit.
beer.
St. Ides beer, but it's like malt
Flavors.
beverages. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were colors. I know there was one that was like it was basically like a fuzzy thing.
But it was a 40 of it.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So it was like
like that, bro.
Like English. Yeah.
But bro,
like that.
they were like
Look up the crooked eye though.
when I was in high school, they were like I don't know why, it was just like the cool thing to do. Like everybody, if you got somebody to buy you liquor, that's what you ask them to buy you. And you drink a whole one and you're just fucking gone.
And that shit
You're
was
lit.
like $1.70.
It was cheap as shit, bro.
Yeah.
So nasty.
Yeah, man.
Oh god, so nasty,
Fuck
dude.
sis-
It's like Mad Dog, basically. It's just fucking
Mad Dog.
beer.
Fuck Mad Dog, man.
Mad Dog
fuck
2020.
Mad Dog. Fuck all that shit. Fuck the Cisco.
Fuck liquor, period, bro.
Man, fuck all that shit.
Yeah. What'd you want me to look up, Bubba?
Man, I don't know, man. Fuck it. Fuck this shit.
Okay. So that was
man.
great.
Fuck this shit.
Yeah.
So, I got a question for you. You said that you started linking up with a lot of the cats from TrailerMade.
Yeah.
You want to talk about how that came about?
Just organic, like networking. Target reached out to me
Yeah,
initially.
shout out Hard Target. Yeah.
And just kind of like, yo, I like what you're doing, keep doing it. And we just kind of, he's if you know much, he's a texter, right? He likes to text, so we just started talking. And then a week or two after that, Simple Man reached out to me and said, let's get a record in.
Shout out Simple Man too.
Shout out Simple
dope,
Man. And then I was like, man, the first song went so smooth. I said, let's just do a whole EP. So we dropped I-40 East, the EP, on July 1st.
Okay, yeah. So I saw that 6-song EP y'all dropped. Yep.
And that's you and who?
Me and Simple Man.
Simple Man.
Gotcha.
Yep.
We got a feature on there from Hitman of Outlaw Nation.
Dope. Y'all got Bradwin DeVille on there too, don't you?
We got Bradwin on there as well.
Shout out
Yep.
Bradwin, he's
Shout out
dope
Bradwin.
too. But that's cool though, man. That's cool that y'all did. It was just a thing like, hey, we like what you're doing. Y'all want to work type shit. That's cool. Because a lot of the times, it doesn't happen that organically.
Yeah.
Not that it can't, because it does. But like a lot of the times, it's not usually the way that it works.
There's more politics involved.
Yeah, but that's cool though, and that's a solid project y'all got. I was listening to it earlier.
Thank you.
Did y'all get who produced a lot of those records? Was it
Manny did 2 of them.
Okay.
Manny produced One Day and Pressure.
did Trainwreck do any of them?
Trainwreck did I've Done. Yeah.
Oh,
Trainwreck.
dope. So shout out Trainwreck Kenny. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope too.
I'm unfamiliar.
Yeah, TrailerMade. They got some dope artists over there, man. Shout out to them guys, man. I'm the most familiar with Simple Man of all those guys. But shout out to them.
Technically, he's really. I mean, that dude can rap.
Oh no, Simple Man's fire, bro. Yeah, because I knew about him a little bit, but I really found out about him shout out to Broadnex when Broadnex did the 16 bar challenge, and Simple Man won it. That shit, he had a dope salute to him.
Broadnex?
Yeah, Broadnex did a 16 bar challenge. Simple Man won the 16 bar challenge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
So shout out to him. Well, that's cool though, man. And then you, like I said, you're doing that, and then you're working on some new stuff too.
Yeah, I've got some new stuff working. Hoping to be announcing it in the next week or 2 for sure.
Well, cool. That's
Like a new project or?
Yeah.
new project.
Hell yeah.
Let me know when we get back halfway. me and Leroy gonna switch out.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't like you.
I don't like you either, man. That's the whole reason.
We
man.
can do. I mean, we're going. You can.
Go ahead
One
and do
just
whatever
left.
you
What
can,
if what if one what if one checked that? What one checked out and just left? He didn't even say anything.
Should have got this shit on camera.
One, I'm sorry, bro. It's still recording, dude. It's all on camera.
Man, fuck this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit.
Well, there goes one. One's leaving. He's
One's
mad.
mad at
Fuck
us.
Sean, bro.
Don't beat me up.
Fuck you too, Leroy.
Fuck you, Leroy. Something like
Daddy,
that.
man.
Look at that pretty fella.
Look at the guy, man.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah.
I was stealing fucking catalytic converters, bro.
Hell yeah.
Fucking,
You look like it.
Hell
what the fuck does that mean,
It
bitch?
looks like you've been stealing Cadillac converters.
Dude, the way you said it was fire because you said
was.
it like it was. I've been.
Yeah, I mean.
I was stealing goddamn mufflers, bro. God.
And we're back.
And we're back.
True event just happened. Leroy got physical.
One's credit score went up.
That happened. One stormed off set.
Yeah.
And Leroy's joining us now,
Shout out
man.
Lee Rizzle, man.
Yeah, Friday the 13th, October 13th, and the time warp. Keep that in mind.
Yes,
that's important.
that's when this will be dropping.
That's when we're dropping this. If you're just joining us, that makes no sense why you just would be. But yeah, I'm sitting here with our good friend Cody Lane, and he's fresh off the road from Oklahoma. Been spending some time with us this evening, and O&E was on the first segment, and he left abruptly. And now we're joined by Leroy Biggs.
Lee Rizzle in the building.
Nice to have you, kiddo. How you doing?
Oh, hit his button, dude.
Oh, okay. I guess we can.
Yeah, hit my fucking button.
Do you want to dance? He said I'm good.
Me and Squints will dance.
I've been working on shit, bro. On the,
Yeah, Squints has got them moves.
I've been working, man.
No, bro.
I've been
You're gonna
working.
get injured.
No, I'm not.
so?
Watch your mouth, bro.
Dude, history.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm going off of, bro.
I'm on one out.
Shout out.
Shout out Leroy Biggs joining us. So you mentioned Leroy earlier in the episode, Cody.
Yeah. I just seen like you've been doing this a while. You just got people. You know what I'm saying? The whole country rap lane. You're one of the originals. Like one of the first people that was with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Coming out, dropping music.
Girl,
Oh shucks.
Girl, stop.
That is funny though to hear you say that to Leroy, and knowing Leroy's as young as he is and shit, but yet still has like a, I don't know, almost like a pioneer flag flying behind him. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Don't you fucking forget it either.
No, sir.
I know you mad as a motherfucker.
But Leroy, that's got to be dope, dude, to hear shit like that, especially from an up and comer like Cody.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. I definitely don't look at it that. Well, I mean, like,
Are you familiar with Cody's records yet?
I know your name, dude.
Yeah.
I know your fucking name, and like I'll say it, man. Like, I try to stay up to date.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With everybody that's coming through, you know, no matter we're linking up with who this or
Yeah.
just to stay on top of it. No, because like I mean, like I'm hoping to book Oklahoma this winter, this fall, and stuff like that, and or just like you know, and surrounding areas. And,
Yeah, for sure.
You got to go through Cody to do that, bro.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
That's his city. That's his turf, bro. You know what I mean?
we'll keep the door unlocked. Come through. You know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
show out, do your thing. But no, it's I really appreciate it, man. And like I tell you, like I mean, what you see is what you get over here. Like ain't shit fucking special, dude. Like it's the first year doing this. I ain't been on probation. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking we carpool to shit. No. But
Yeah.
no, I definitely I appreciate it, man, and you know.
You got aspirations now, Cody, to start getting on like tour legs and shit? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, definitely. I'm wanting to get out on 2024 and do some different things.
So how long of a show you got right now?
I can do 30 minutes, 45
Cool,
minutes. Yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's all you need. I would say this. you was talking earlier in the episode about, you know, fucking mud parks and moonshine. Mm-hmm. And shit, I will say this, dude, like, and I've always had this rule, like, it was unspoken, but I don't get fucked up performing. Like, now after a show, right?
Yeah.
We can go make babies or go fucking throw eggs at somebody. Like, we can do it. But, like, for me, if I'm at a mud park, I'll have a red Solo cup the whole time. Water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
Leroy's not a big drinker anyway, though.
It'll still give you the illusion of like, oh, fuck, it's a cool. Solo. Yeah, you look cool. Yeah. Exactly. Like, the psychology behind it adds up. And, like, you sound country. You country motherfucker. I like to think I'm country, too. Dude, there's somebody countryer. Yeah. Always. Like,
yeah.
Always, dude. Like,
yeah.
You'll think one thing. Oh man, I'm white trash compared to these people, and fucking Brenda and Dave will show up beating each other. You know what I mean? Fucking
shout out Brenda and Dave.
Shout out Brenda and Dave. Hope they're doing all right.
Yeah, shout out Brenda and Dave. I know them too.
Yeah, you know,
crazy man.
And you know what's cool too? I think like just knowing Leroy as well as I do, and knowing Leroy's story. Leroy started. I mean, he's younger. I think he's probably, I don't know, 10 years younger than you, but his situation kind of was similar in the fact that you kind of started, and then from the jump, you was starting to get some traction, but you was having, like, it originally, like, structuring bars and stuff, you had to learn that as you went. Isn't that what you were saying in the interview?
Oh, yeah, I was a battle rapper. I never wrote. I didn't write.
Like,
Sorry, one's back here trying to take pictures. So I just figured I'd flip him off.
Snapping it up?
Yeah, so I never wrote. Like
Flex.
Freestyling for me, man, was like a party trick. Because I was always hanging out with, like, freshman year, I was partying with seniors. You know?
Yep.
Moving up like that. So, like, that was always my party trick. Like, everybody in Cheatham County fucking, Harpeth High School, they get drunk, everybody's a fucking rapper. Like,
yeah.
I was good though, you know, and it just so I can relate to that 150%. Like,
it's cool.
I had a motherfucker ask me about making music. I didn't ask a motherfucker about making music.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like, and 4 years later, you know,
and I say that to say, Cody, like, if you look at Leroy's initial project, right? Album 1, right? 2019, isn't that when you dropped out? 2019, 2020, something like that. And then you look at the project he just dropped, which is almost 3
Mr. Big's available now.
The growth in those 4 years from a guy that started, and just like he told you, it was just kind of something somebody asked, you know. If it was somebody if I was in like your shoes, that's an inspiring thing as well, because well, look at Leroy's improvement just by him being consistent and working at it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which I think that's dope. I think that's dope that y'all stories kind of have similarities in how y'all started, which is not the normal way that people start rapping.
Well, I think the one way to, because everybody's a musician now, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Like, the one way to really fucking get into it, man, is like, you know, for me, it was like, more and more shit was writing on music. Like, at first it was just like, I'll do it. And then it was like, fuck, iTunes paid for my weed this week. You know what I mean? And then it's like,
shout iTunes.
Wait, I need a car. Well, fuck, music paid for a car. You know what I mean? Like, and then it's like,
You work full time, Cody?
No, man. I've been blessed to TikTok. I had a clip go viral on there, and I started live streaming on there.
Dope.
And so,
didn't know this.
Yeah,
fire.
Sorry to cut you off, Leroy. That's why I asked, because obviously that, you know, I was curious if he was at that point to where he's making music revenue, and like living off of it, or that. Yeah, I didn't mean to cut you off like that.
Now, I will say this, real quick. Fuck DistroKid. They owe me money.
Yeah, DistroKids.
Fuck
Chad's had experience.
Fuck DistroKid. They owe me like $3 or $4 grand right now.
What are they saying?
And we're coming for that.
Yeah, slide on them.
And he's in the background.
What are they trying to say?
They say they need new tax information. Okay, and
Give it to them.
I called Chipotle.
Yep.
Right? You know what I'm talking about. And Chipotle's like, screenshot it and email it to me. So I do that. They can't get nothing back. I call Chipotle again. We didn't get your email. Send us another one. They just give me the runaround, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck District Kid.
Yeah, man.
That's interesting.
That's trash.
Where are they located? Yeah, where are they located?
Yeah. Shout out.
Pull up.
Not shout out District Kid.
I only say that because I also heard Marcotic get up here and say that they owe him money.
Yep.
And I've heard a lot of people talk about how they owe him money.
Man, so I'll say this. TuneCore's paid the bill
Yeah.
every year I've ever done it. And like there's only ever been one time they fucked up. And I didn't know they fucked up.
Yeah.
And it was like 1 month randomly they were like, you're getting back paid.
And they fixed it though.
And they
That's
fixed it
how you
instant.
learned about it because they
Yeah.
were fixing it.
And
Yeah,
two, like-
that's admirable.
Well, now they're doing this thing like TuneCore just got bought out.
By who?
I don't fucking know, bro. It's some company that has doesn't recognize, you wouldn't recognize the name, right?
Yeah.
If you're not with DistroKid now, who you with now?
CMD Shift.
Gotcha.
Oh, shout out Sonny.
Yeah,
I said we're
shout-
with
yeah.
Command Shift. Yeah.
For sure. But
Like,
what about you, Leroy? You're still with him?
well, I'm with fucking everybody.
Yeah,
but
gotcha.
it's like as far as like TuneCore is a live type thing. So like if you have fucking $55 coming to the account, like you don't have to wait 2 weeks for it to round up. Like it's just
cash
gonna
it in.
be in there.
Dope.
And
Yeah. It's just crazy to see how far that stuff's come along. Just because when I remember when in 2009 the first project I put on a digital platform
Yeah.
was an album I did called It's Not Every Day, and it was put on iTunes through CD Baby.
I remember this.
And that was the only thing.
It was a huge thing to it being available on like searching, like iTunes was that new. I remember it like being a thing. Like, dude, you can find it on your phone now.
Yeah,
Like,
'cause
what?
That was when the
Like,
iPhone.
no, you know the iTunes app, you can like literally search Shad Arms now and it'll pop up. Look, there it is. It was like it was a different conversation.
I couldn't understand how, because the guy that got me set up on it, Zach Crowell, who's a huge songwriter now, executive produced Jelly's album,
Flex.
right?
Flex.
Well, he's the one that showed me. He's like, trust me, dude, this is the way that they're going. And I was like, okay, cool. I don't know how they.
He wasn't lying.
No, because shortly after, the social media started taking over, and then all the distribution started being digital. And now physical CDs, you can still do them, but they're not. It's more about the digital.
Facts.
But it's cool. It's cool again to see that it sucks that DistroKid did that. But I will say, Command Shift, that's who Show Improves with, and shout out Sonny Bama. Like they do really.
It's been working for us.
Yeah. But it's wild how some of them places will do. I've heard multiple stories about DistroKid like that.
I've heard multiple stories about multiple outlets that supply those same services.
TuneCore as well. Lex had a big issue with TuneCore on some bullshit with years ago. But like, I guess it's just finding what works best for you.
Well,
Yeah.
I would like if it's original fucking music, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it doesn't matter wherever the fuck you put it. Like
Yeah.
it's just and like I mean
It's the splits is where it matters most, right?
Yeah.
And for the ones not, y'all know what the fuck we're talking
well, and
about.
that's like, splits is a new thing.
Yeah.
Splits ain't always
No.
Been a thing? Really? So I wouldn't know that.
No.
If split like
No.
I'd have fucking 30 grand in the fucking bank.
If splits was a thing. Yeah. But that's a different discussion, nor here nor there.
But it's just one of the like the industry changed. Like the industry died, and this is a new fucking industry that's like
Yep.
100%. Just
100%.
accepting people from the old day.
Yeah.
Right, if that makes sense. Like
It's like an apocalypse, and then this is like the rebuilt.
Yeah. And it's like a get down or lay down sscenario, though.
Right.
Like you either get with the new wave or you don't get paid.
Well, I'll put it to you this way:
know what I'm
when
saying?
Snoop Dogg's bitching
Yeah.
about
the
streams,
about the return on streams.
this shit's fucking. I mean,
Yep.
something's going to change, and I hate to say it. I've said it multiple times, but like this, they're getting rid of iTunes.
Yep.
They're getting rid of iTunes. Is all there is to it. It's
Yep.
going to be
It's like Apple
streaming platforms.
Just Apple Music.
Well, Apple Music's going to be sold. You can pick any 5 major record labels you want to guess. Spotify's going to be sold.
Yep.
Pandora's going to be sold, and it's all going to be like with certain publishing companies, you have to be invited.
Yep.
Like you're going to have to be invited to create music.
Yeah.
Because they're only going to put, like, I'm telling you, dude. So, like,
And that's like sort of the ploy behind all these catalogs being bought, et cetera.
Well, and
I saw Katy Perry was the latest.
212 million?
Yeah, 212 million for her catalog.
And it's just,
And that's pre-existing, not moving forward. It was a dated catalog, which is the most genius shit ever, if you ask me, if you're an artist with a successful catalog.
It goes back into, like, why I watch fucking new people do it. Just because it's like, like, any fucking old head can fucking hate all they want or fucking talk shit, but, like, new submissions is the only reason it's gone this fucking far. Like, there's 50,000 songs uploaded a day to Spotify.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
And, I mean, that's the reason why Sony doesn't own fucking Apple Music right now. You know what I mean? That's the reason fucking whoever doesn't own fucking whatever now. So
$212 million.
yeah,
That's a good little chunk.
Fuck yeah, it is.
for predated. Like
Predated,
she
dude.
can go fucking record 2 albums today
and make every penny. But but everything just from that date prior, she sold. Which is the way to do it, if you ask. I'm telling you, that's the move. That just means everything, all that old shit that you like almost ain't proud of no more. Maybe you are, but you done got your plaques. You done got plenty of bread off of it, enough to where you're fixing to cash out. You just don't get no more revenue off of that particular part of your catalog.
Yeah.
No.
But everything moving forward, it's like rebranding. It's like, oh, now we making new money again. Like I think that's just fucking genius. But if you would have told me that her pre-existing catalog's worth over $200 million.
Too, like,
Jesus, dude.
not to keep fucking bullshitting and talking, but like this independent music shit's the reason why, like, you can have motherfuckers start up in a year and a half ago or whatever and talk shit like bro, I'm a 24-year-old fucking, like, I just OD'd, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't nobody fucking special, but like, like,
It's all facts.
it's all fucking facts, bro. Like, but it's like the connection. There's still money being made independently.
Sure. Like, he said, "I'm 24, bro. I just OD'd for God's sakes, man."
Like going to the mud park and getting drunk. Like, okay, like somebody can look at here and say it any other thing, but you know, here's one thing, like the motherfucker met customers. You know, and like and people overlook that shit like fucking this is like running for county mayor, bro. Like if you're out there, kiss the fucking ugly baby. Yeah, it's fucking ugly. You don't think everybody in that line don't know that fucking baby's ugly, but
Better kiss that baby.
Yeah.
That's how you gain the vote.
Am
like,
I the ugly baby?
You better kiss that baby.
No, bro. No, he's saying
No.
that's what you should. That's
I'm
what
just
you,
talking shit.
No, yeah.
Am I the ugly baby?
Which one of us?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Hold up. Who's the ugly baby here, bro?
Yeah.
Hey, I chart. It ain't me, bro. Hey.
Yeah. So what's next for you, Bob? I know you said you're working on the EP or the album.
Yeah.
And then in the midst of that, are you going to do any like the one you and you just dropped the I-40 tape? You just dropped a Simple Man.
Yeah.
Are y'all doing any more visuals for that one?
I'd like to get one in for the I've Done song, but it's just hard with 3 people.
No,
You know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
Getting
3 artists,
schedules.
getting the schedule, getting that thing put together.
Yeah.
I'm going to be dropping the initials. I'm dropping a single. It's going to be the initial single off the next project.
Yeah.
But I'm just putting it in. That should be in the next week or 2. All I got to do is get a video shot on that.
Oh, well, dope. Well, and by the time this drops, it'll be right around the time.
Yeah, that song's called Time Flies.
Okay, cool. Hell yeah.
So yeah, if that's not out right now, be on the lookout for that. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
Dope. Yeah, Time Warp. We're middle of October right now, so yeah,
Yeah, it should be out by the time this airs. Time
dope.
Flies, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Do you have a name or an idea of, like, for the album, or are you just going to start record?
Country Rap Jesus.
Oh
shit, let's go. Country Rap Jesus, CRJ, dude.
Okay.
What made you want to
There we go. All right.
What made you want to call it that?
I'm the savior of the genre.
Oh, okay. Here it is.
Okay.
All right.
All
Good
right.
luck with that.
Hey, dude. Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing. In the genre or in the field that we're in, that's the way you have to think, bro.
Facts.
You have to think that.
Yeah.
Like if it like just like he thinks it, we all think. I think it like that's the way it's supposed to be. It's a competitive sport.
Yeah.
And also too, that puts pressure on you.
Yeah.
Because
You gotta follow through.
If you're gonna call it that, you're gonna have to.
That's just gonna be dope.
Yeah, you
know
got
what
to
I'm
show
saying?
up.
Like that. You just gotta. So that's putting pressure on yourself as well, which is not a bad thing. If that's where you're gonna be with it, then you just got to make sure that when you do, that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the timeline look like for Country Rap Jesus? What we talking about on timeline here?
It's about the end of the year or
Yeah,
something.
around the first of the year.
Dope.
Dope, bro.
That's the
Top
plan.
of 2024. That's
Yeah.
cool.
So when this drops, got a new single that should be available
Yeah.
currently.
I've al-
Time flies, and then
Yeah.
leading into
We're
Country Rap
about
Jesus.
halfway
first year.
done with the project right
Dope.
now.
Okay.
Right.
Talk your shit.
Yeah, dude.
Any features we should look forward to? Halfway done yet?
Not at this point. Also,
Talk your shit.
So
But you got time though. You got time.
yeah. I'd like. There's a couple people I'd like to. I've talked to about doing a song.
Hell yeah, bro. That's what's up.
Country Rap Jesus.
Hey man, I'm here for it, bro. Like that's the way you feel. Like that. Hey,
Talk your shit.
talk your shit, dog. You got some shit to say, man. That's some shit to say.
Yeah.
man.
Year and a half in, dude. That's People gonna expect you to step up with this, dog.
Yeah.
But hey,
But that's the way.
take it in stride, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna have to.
With a title like that, I know, bro.
Yeah, for sure though. That's cool though, man. Like this has been dope, man. How do you think? Have you enjoyed your time on the show?
Yeah, man. I just want to say to you guys, I appreciate you guys. You're one of the very few platforms that people that are in the lane that I'm in can come in on. You know what I'm saying? Not just that's the only kind of host y'all have, but that can come on and get a little bit of press. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Well,
So appreciate y'all for that.
we appreciate you for reaching out to us, man. And anyway, anytime that we can help wherever we can, you know what I mean? Like that's the cool thing because we're a niche market, man. Like and this is a, like you said,
Is it pronounced niche or is it niche?
Niche. Yeah, I think you could be
fucking
either
niche,
or.
okay, niche, we're a niche market.
Potato,
My bad.
potato.
Bitch.
Yeah,
Dude. Is
Niche.
it
French
Is it
whore?
bitch or biche?
niche. Niche. Niche.
We're a niche market.
God, it sounds so
Cody.
dumb,
You know what I'm
though.
saying? That's why I
hate
said
that
niche.
word.
And then
Niche.
y'all made me feel, y'all shame me for saying niche.
Niche.
So I'm gonna stand on niche, dude. You know what
Niche. What do you think?
I thought that was a Jewish food.
I don't know.
I mean? I think that's.
What'd you
quiche.
call me?
A Jewish food. A Jewish food, man. Like, but it's Jewish.
What is that?
What is happening right now?
This is. I got some shit. This is what we do, man. Hey, let's go into it, bro. You said you was here, right? When you was here in town, you said you had some of the best barbecue you ever had.
Yeah,
Oh,
Center Point.
Center Point Barbecue in Henderson.
I'm unfamiliar, bro. I got to get on this because I.
Yeah.
Hey, man,
It's
they had
fire
4 different
bar-
kinds of beans. They had 3 different kinds of coleslaw.
Let's go. 3 different
talking about-
kinds.
Now, I feel a certain way about coleslaw, so I'm not even going to get excited about the 3 different kinds of coleslaw.
That's cool that they had the options. I guess.
I
Shout out
guess
to
to have options changes it that to get you out of that niche market.
them.
Ain't no fucking sense niche.
Yeah.
I said
You
niche,
fucking
guys.
Dumas.
I said niche, and then y'all said that don't sound right. So
Oh,
We didn't say it don't sound right. We said that's not right.
Well, time flies. Time flies. Current single available now. Hopefully, it's available. I really hope in the time warp it's still available. If it's not, we'll make sure the.
It'll be ready. It will be available. I don't know if the video will be out yet, but
Yeah.
the song's done. I just got to drop it. I just haven't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dope.
And we'll make sure to have all your links in the description, man. And is there anything else you want to touch, like speak on, or anything before?
I want to know who the features are you want on the country rap Jesus. Like who's a couple
Hey,
you
Adam
want?
Calhoun has told me if I got a song he likes, he will give me a feature.
There you go. That's
Shout out
a good
Calhoun.
one right there,
So,
man.
I mean, that would be dope. Yeah, shout out Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was going to burn in my head until I asked. So
Yeah.
figured I'd just ask him on camera.
I'd also like to get. I've talked to Hard Target
Yeah.
for one, and then there's a cat 386 Music, which is another like kind of up and coming small country.
Is he like in your
I
area?
don't know that guy.
He's in Florida.
Okay. Well, that's dope, man. Well, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah, it's been dope having you, bro.
It has been.
I've been excited to get you here since just knowing knowing that you've only been in it for a short amount of time, and you managed to make some noise out here, and having the confidence that you do moving forward, I think that's admirable, and I think it's going to be exciting to watch and to see where you take it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But with the mindset you got, man, and with the drive you seem to have, I don't see you missing, man. So just keep going, Bubba. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
We appreciate the flowers as far as you recognizing the platform, man. Man. While we don't categorize to this country rap shit, we have found that market that
I'm not saying it. we're a specific market. You know what I'm saying? In a music market. And
somebody tried to call this a country rap podcast once. I cussed them out.
Yeah, it was called the fucking.
I cussed them out for it. Man, yeah. But anyway,
and they're pussies. Whoever we're talking about, fuck him. I kiss that motherfucker in his forehead, bitch ass motherfucker.
God, that'd be so funny. But anyway, we appreciate you recognizing us, man. And
Time flies, bro. That's what we should call the episode.
Yeah, we'll call it Time Flies. That makes sense. Makes perfect sense. If that's what the new single's called. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for Time Flies, but I'm more excited for the country rap Jesus.
That's gonna be bro.
And even the art. I can't wait to see the art for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be. You
got an idea for that yet? Yeah, dope.
Yeah, well,
that's dope.
We wish you nothing but the best, bro. And again, we appreciate you, and I think it's cool that like that you and Leroy were able to chop it up too, with him being somebody that him in church, like somebody that you looked at is like an inspiration to want to be.
Yeah, I think that is cool when we get people within the genre this close like that. I think it's dope to see, and that's coming from this chair. You know what I mean? I know exactly what you mean by that, Chad. But we tell each and every one of our guests, homie, you already know the deal. Once you get that chair, bro, it's yours anytime. So anytime you guys are passing through, you got some shit to say, hit us up, bro, because we'll be here. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it.
Yeah, with all that being said, man, y'all tap the fuck in. Cody Lane, new single available now, Time Flies, and Country Rap Jesus on the way. Look at Leroy Biggs over there throwing up gang signs. What'd I tell you about that?
I didn't do anything.
What'd I tell you about that? I've told you about it.
I heard you popping
my knuckles.
And then he posted it last time. I sent him what I cut out of the actual episode, and he still posted the fucking shit. That's the type of shit I deal with over here, bro.
It was funny.
Yeah.
Free me.
Yeah. But shout out Cody Lane. We appreciate you, Bubba. Pull back up anytime, dude.
Yeah,
y'all know the deal. Down there at the end is Leroy Biggs. He replaced.
Behind me.
Yeah, O&E's in here. Yeah, O&E's in here. And y'all know the guy, ChadArmesTV. It's Cody Lane, everybody. Y'all tap the fuck in. I'm your guy, Squin615. I got shitsay.com.
Bitch, we got views.